Hey there, my tarnished friends. Welcome back to Playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm Stubbs the Wizard, your host, usually with the most, and we are playing through as Aliera Drake. She is a high intelligence pure mage, the Marchioness of Reapers. And we're here in, what are these catacombs called again? The Deathtouched Catacombs. We're going to have our first run-in with one of the Black Knife assassins. And we're going to get an important talisman. Now, her deal is since she is the Marchioness of the Marches of the Reapers, which is the land, kind of the buffer zone between the underworld and he's going to come back into that. And, well, everywhere else, including lands between. She has lost her powers because of the River Lethe. Uh-oh. Hey, move out of the way, brother. Nope. There's a guy to my right, and I know there's a guy to my right. Grave Glovewort. There's a dude here. So the idea behind her character is she's from the underworld, or I guess it's the underworld of Jason. She's only allowed to use sorceries for damage mostly. Except she can also use a dagger type weapon for criticals only. There's another dude that's going to wake up. I want to get them out of that. These catacombs present problems for, oh shoot, for spells that spread out. Oh shoot. I thought I had killed it. Now I have. But it presents problems because the walls, when they spread out, it destroys some of your boulders and stuff. So these are first world problems, I know. It's no big deal. Now, I'm conflicted about two things. Well, actually I'm conflicted about one thing. Do I want to go this way, get the Uchigatana? I probably will. But I'm not going to worry about killing all the skeletons in there. There's no real point to that. I'll go get the Uchigatana, which I can't use anyway. I'm also going to sign up for help if people want to summon me. But then I am also going to just make a run. I'm just going to make a run for the switch. I hate that it makes you take the Grey Violet first. Hi there, Mr. Skeleton. Ouch. So, yeah, we're just going to make a run past him. The door now to the boss is open. And we'll go rest at the Grace and get that arrow out of our shoulder. And we're going to have our first run-in with a Black Knife Assassin. I still need... So I get 11,000. And actually, I'm going to try the Great Oracular Bubble. That is not a spell that's used much. With later levels, And the Arrows Reach Talisman, it can go pretty far, like pretty much as far as the eye can see. And it hits like a Mack truck. But let's... I'll get my imps on it. Bubble. Look how much I hit her for. That one missed her. $412. Well, she's dead already. All right. So that hits pretty well. And let's go to Death Root here. Since I have just gotten Oracular Bubble, I'm going to go to the testing grounds and see how the damage correlates to the Rock Sling. Rock Sling actually will end up being better from a certain standpoint because this staff has an S scaling with intelligence, and it buffs gravitic sorceries by 30%. We, however, will work our way. The Oracular Bubble also does not work very well with dodgy enemies. Look at that cell bubble coming. Oh, man, 706. Let's see what it does to this dude. It's kind of slow casting, so if you're in a situation, it's probably not that helpful. 588. I want to contrast that to Rock Sling. Yeah, 2 of the rocks is only 281. Oracular Bubble it is for right now. Because this also has a lot of obstacles that it can't hit past. Man, this thing is like a truck. Woo, finish it just in time. It's also got area effect damage. Just like that. Oh, here's another guy. You know what? Let's see him. Tiny bubbles. Tiny bubbles in my beer. Ouch. Make me happy and full of cheer. That, man, the tiny bubbles don't... I'm trying to figure out a good use case for them because they're sort of anemic compared to the Great Oracular Bubble. But it, stop it. They killed them before I even did anything. Okay. And it takes a certain, it still takes about the same amount of time to cast. Now, I think the Great Oracular Bubble might get both these guys at once. Maybe. Let's just see. No, it didn't even affect that guy at all. That dog's looking exactly the wrong way. Bye, puppy. This is kind of a fun spell. The Great Oracular Bubble. Now, and remember, because of where she's from, where she's going to, well, really where she's from, which is the Marches of the Reapers. She can only use Oracular, which is the bubble magic, or Gravitic. Oh, he got all the way into that one. Imps took him out. She can also use death sorceries, but we're not going to find our first one of those until we get to Stormvale Castle with a Rancor Call. And I'm going to have to buff up her faith to start using those. So that's my next quest. Let's see, we're only at 8,000. Let's meet Bernahl. See what he has to say.
You before. Name's Bernahl.
Yeah?
Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm?
Let me ask you something. Does your chest and abdomen feel hot from this torch?
Yes.
Why do you finally turn this way?
Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished like you.
I don't know that we particularly did any. Let's see. Kick. Endure might. I don't. Thing is, she's not going to have anything that she's going to use the Ash of War on. The staffs are going to have. I'll buy this. I'll buy Endure. The staffs, or the staves, if you will, are all going to have magic type ones. Nothing like this.
Well, until we...
Okay, till we meet again. And what I want to do... So we're going to come over here and annoy these trolls. Specifically this one. Oh, this one's annoyed. Uh-oh, I should not have done that. Oh, break that. Thank you. Did I get him? No, I did not. Thank you, trolls. Okay. Peace out, brothers. Whoop, whoop. Oh man, just missed me. Hey Bernahl, if a angry troll comes over, sorry. That's all you. Did I interact that Grace? I did. Alright. Here's another Miyazaki trap, as we call it. What? Where did that come from? There's a wizard over there. But the Miyazaki trap is... There's a treasure out there ready for your very much enjoyment. And it is guarded by some Kaiden cell swords and so forth. You're one shot, brother. And let's see what great treasure this is. 5 fire arrows. Find out where this. Better than mushrooms. I'll give it that. A lot of times the worthless thing is actually something like mushrooms. Alright, so we're here. We'll meet Roder. Oh, shoot. No, what are we doing here? Oh, I must have already grabbed the grapes. I'm gonna have to get some. I gotta have to beat some avatars. Oh yeah, I've clearly already talked to Roderika because I have the jellyfish. This is what happens when you have too many playthroughs going on at once. Alright, so let's just end it here. I'll briefly discuss the Free Time Creators Collective. It's a group of creators that post content to YouTube about gameplay. There's, strategy guides, solutions, theme playthroughs like this one. All sorts of different games, like Elden Ring, of course, Dark Souls, Sins of the Forest, Zelda, Final Fantasy, certainly. All sorts of different people, like I'm Not Great, Mindless Meat, Iris Xenophrus, who probably has the coolest name of all of us. And, Plumberry Delicious, K-Dog's Kindle, Belmont Bruno, people like that. I'll put links to all that in the description, as well as a link to the Discord, and come out, join us, reach out to them, like their videos, subscribe to channels if you want, leave comments. I'll like to hear from you. And the only rule is just keep it nice. It's positive. It's just a positive thing, encouraging the smaller channels, watching them grow, that sort of thing. As this video, I appreciate you watching it. I'd like a like and subscribe to the channel would be extremely pleasing to me. And comment. I'll answer all the comments. Eventually, it might take a few days, but they'll get answered. And I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.